What's up, fellas? Funman02 here with another Call of Duty Black Ops video for you guys. Just need to take a drink of my energy drink. And today I'll be playing on a map that I don't really care for the name. I can tell you right now, this is probably one of the best shotgun maps, and that is what I've been rolling with pretty much since I want to say day 2 that I got this game. Not day 2 of my total playtime, but day 2 of me owning this game. Just because I wanted to do something different. I've been recently rolling with pistols, tomahawks, shotguns, tomahawks, and snipers, tomahawks. And, you know, just to challenge myself, just to see how I can do, and see if I can fuck with some kids and maybe cause them to kill themselves in-game, or in real life, due to my in-game strategy. Because that would just make me so happy. Not really, I'm not that fucking twisted. But I do like to piss people off with different gameplay. I wouldn't call it cheesy gameplay, I'd call it cheesy gameplay, you know, hiding in a corner with Ghost and a silencer. That is definitely some cheesy gameplay. Oh, you can't forget the claymore on the top of the stairs. That's added cheese right there. That's like a six pool. If any of you guys know what I'm talking about, give a thumbs up right there. But yeah, I decided, fuck that shit, I'm gonna grab a shotgun, started using the striker. Evolved to the Olympia, and decided, you know what? Activision and Treyarch are both fucking retarded. And I was always kind of against using fully automatic dash semi-automatic shotguns in Call of Duty games just because the shotguns are so powerful. And I was like that for the longest time in this game. I saw people using the spaz 12 and I instantly think, oh, that guy's a faggot. But I have to say the spaz 12 is definitely the only balanced shotgun in this game, and compared to the other shotguns, which are completely underpowered, it is definitely an OP shotgun. But that is saying jack shit, because the shotguns in this game are fucking useless. But I'm gonna give you some stats for this shotgun, just how it feels, and it has the same one-hit kill range as the Olympia and the Striker. It has the same two-hit kill range as the Olympia and the Striker. But it is a semi-automatic shotgun with 8 bullets to a clip. And I always use steady aim with my shotguns just because I'm not quite sure if this is actual factual, but I do believe it gives you increased range possibly because your bullets aren't spreading as far. That could be completely and totally wrong, but that's just, I like the feel of it when I have steady aim. It feels like I'm getting kills when I should, except for right there. That was obviously hit detection fail, plus lag. But back to the spaz. So I guess really, other than it looks beautiful with my custom camo, and that custom camo gives me a boner. Some of the downsides to the spaz are that its iron sights are really bad. I actually think they're broken, just from when I zoom in compared to when I'm just hipfire. It seems it's taking more bullets for me to kill people. But some of you people might not know this, but when you actually zoom in with the shotguns, I found this quite shocking when I first found this out. But some of you other people might know this. When you zoom in with the shotguns, it actually tightens up the spread of the pellets. So that's one of the downsides to the spaz, because you don't really have that option to zoom in with the other guns, just because the iron sights is so terrible. But I mean, that's not really such a big deal, especially if you're using steady aim pro. And I'm gonna keep using steady aim pro because I mean it gives you 8 bullets. There's no really any reason to be using sleight of hand, and you know, it's not a sniper rifle, so there's another kind of bonus is why you never have to bring up the sights. You're pretty much going to win all your battles with this shotgun as long as you play on the proper map. Like I said earlier, this is one of the best shotgun maps, and the reason for that is the entire map is just building to building combat. It's a really urban warfare setting. You can safely move from building to building, from hallway to hallway, and always be in a tight corridor where you always know you'll win your battles. And that's one of the reasons I love using shotguns. All of my classes were actually shotguns for quite a while, and then I realized, hey, you can't use shotguns on certain maps. So I decided to switch that up, but the majority of the time I will try to roll with a shotgun, and for the range I'll try to make up with a tomahawk. But that's a little challenging. Some of you guys might not know this, but throwing a tomahawk across the map and hitting somebody directly in the genitalia, castrating them, is not an easy task. But I'm sure if I were to, or if you were to, try it long enough and stick with it, it could probably be possible, at least 100% of the time, or at most 100% of the time, at least 80% of the time. So that's really all I have to say about the Spaz 12 and about the different strategies you can use on maps such as this one. Shotguns will not work the greatest on bigger maps like Jungle. Jungle's the most obvious map. Any map where you have to do a lot of running into the openness, you're probably going to fail. But I find that if I set myself up for failure, I usually have a lot of fun. I know that sounds kind of weird, but if you think about it, if you set yourself up for something just completely redonkulous, something that you know is going to fail, you're going to expect stupid deaths. You're going to expect deaths that should be deaths. You're going to expect all that crazy stuff that happens in this game, and you're not going to get mad about it. And I guess a prime example of that would be me using the shotguns. That's how it originally started. And another prime example would be just the other day, I decided to troll the fuck out of this game and troll the fuck out of some scrubs, some elite scrubs, just other gamers in general, and I actually made a pretty elite noob tubing class. Yeah, I know what you guys are thinking. Wow, Fudman is a faggot. And for that class, I was actually rolling with the RPG-7. That is a must. Sleight of hand, the AUG, because you have to set yourself up with a weapon that you can work with, that you are good with, because it only gives you 2 noob tubes. And even with Scavenger, I don't know if it's the same with Scavenger Pro, but I know I have basic Scavenger, and I can pick up ammo kits all day and I will not get my noob tubes, which is very frustrating, and I'm working towards that Scavenger Pro just so I can fuck with some kids a little more. And sleight of hand, just so you can pop those rockets in those noob tubes right back in there, get back to what you were doing, and continue with trolling the fuck out of kids. And I suppose the only way I could make that class any worse is if I was using, let's say Last Stand, worst perk in the game by far, combined with RC cars, infinite RC cars. I'm gonna hack the fucking game and get like 30 RC cars in one care package, and just go NASCAR on their asses. But not that NASCAR where anyone wins. It's the NASCAR where people just crash into the stadium and you know, perform genocide. That's sort of NASCAR. But like I said, if you set yourself up with something stupid, you know, you never know. You might have a lot of fun with it. You might fucking hate it. Some people take the game more seriously than others, and this is definitely not my serious game. I'm all about Battlefield. I've been about Battlefield since Modern Combat 2 on the PlayStation. The first time I played that game, I came in my pants. And for some people, Call of Duty is that game. I actually have one buddy, and I'm hoping he's going to put up his videos. I hope he's watching my video right now. SmartCo, if you're watching, put up your motherfucking videos, man, because this guy is absolutely bonkers. I'm guessing you guys are probably going to hear from him in the future, because he just shits on kids, and I'm not even speaking figuratively here. He actually pwns kids so bad that somehow his shit teleports onto their faces. But yeah, so the video's coming to an end, guys. I don't really have much else to say. Spaz 12, definitely the best shotgun, and I love it. I'm going to keep using it. I'm going to keep trying to bring you guys different gameplay. So thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. It's much appreciated, guys. Peace.